Viewers of RBTV, you are welcome back, and we are currently at the Palapala Field here in Boya Town, where we are witnessing the 7th edition of the Bakure Community Mini Marathon. The Visingi women are the main organizers, the initiators of this particular competition, aimed at bringing women all over the Southwest of Fako division as a whole for the competition, which is at its 7th edition, and it is a competition reserved for women, which is part of activities marking the International Women's Day. And we are currently about to witness the finals of the war, which has been ongoing.
Yes, Mr. Bechan will not reach for level for final. You see the third place is not be easy as far as the Boan changed one person, but the rules and regulation, they deny say they not be changed because they be start with 10 players and the game for end with the 10 players. So now we get to see the final where it get to take place. The final and a final will not be small final. The final and a very strong final because the cash prize not be small money. The money of a at least where you see where they get for do. So we there for see how the final go be.
And we'll be witnessing the final between Visingi and Volam. Visingi, the sub-name Divine Neighbors. We will be looking on this afternoon with both our two women. And
Visingi Divine Neighbors. And their coach John. See them. Okay, their coach now, Sarah Librea. Sarah Librea, that's their coach. Okay, we will go now for over 2 gender women. Comfort Lamondo. Members of over 2 gender women. Comfort Lamondo.
the officials are currently calling on various members of the teams to present themselves. And both are two women, alias the Janga women. They will be looking forward to defeat the Bolivar women out here to grab the final, to grab the trophy out here as far as the talk of war is concerned.
Coming to the end of it, so no need no for spoiler. But maintain the same tempo from beginning. Now game, if you tire, you rest. So we talk that will be starting. When all the members are done, ready, we will give to our experts and then
okay, when I don't see the members for the various teams,
Fair play is the watchword out here this afternoon, as the officials are calling on both teams to, respect the rule of fair play, which is the watchword out here this afternoon. The Jenga women versus the Bova women out there. Richard Jama.
Yes, as we are reporting here, this is the final, the first phase of the final, because they will have the second round. So want to see the first round of the final, how it's going to happen here. Country people, sorry sir, I don't talk for Queen's language. Once here the first round for this final, it will be here because the cash prize now 160,000. So more see how it will happen for here for Palapala fee here today. More see how it will happen.
The first prize is 100,000. Meanwhile, the second prize will, or the second place will back home 60,000. So it is really a huge prize to be back home out here this afternoon at the Palapala field. Over 2 women and the Visingi women who will carry the day. Visingi women pulling over, proving themselves to be strong. They say no, it will not just end like that. It is really a talk of war. Both teams are proving to be equal in strength. No side is winning yet. I think they'll only go for a break to come back to see who will be the winner of the first round. But the Visingi women, they are proving themselves to be strong as they are pulling the Bova 2 women. They are pulling them on their side. It is really a talk of war out here this afternoon. It is really a talk of war out here. Who will grab the 100,000? Who will grab the 100,000? But one thing is for sure, that either of the finalists is already short of 60,000 francs.
Now first round this way, we don't make draw, first draw. The other one we get 4 draws.
The heated one, this is a heavily contested one out here. Both teams are proving themselves to be strong. It is still a draw game for both sides. Let's wait and see who will carry the day. Bova in orange t-shirt and Visingi in purple t-shirt. I've been given 60 minutes of rest. As 60 minutes elapsing, they will go back. Who would carry the day out here this afternoon? Okay, we are about to kick off for the second round of this competition. Kick-off whistle blown. Second round after a strong game. Visingi women are proving themselves to be strong. They are pulling Bova 2 women. Bova 2 women are not giving up. It is a heated one. The coach of Visingi is doing everything, supporting the team, pushing them morally, giving them the morals they deserve out here to carry the day. And Visingi women carry the first round. Visingi women carry the first round, so they will be exchanging sides for the Visingi women to confirm their triumph as far as this tournament competition is concerned. The talk of war out there is really a heated one. The Bova 2 women are going to the ref, and the Visingi women will be taking on the right side of the rope. Richard Jama.
Yes, Mr. Bertrand, they get the final round. From there, they'll know the person will go win. If they no win, they will go back. So now we'll just see how the final round will be.
And it is really a heavily contested one out here this afternoon at the Palapalafi in Boya Town, southwest region of Cameroon. And Visingi women, they have won the first round of these finals. The second round will conclude it all, and we will know who will be the finalists. As of now, Boa women, they are mobilizing to see that they bounce back to the game. If Boa women win this round, definitely they will have to go for the third round, which will separate the winners from the losers. But one thing is for sure, that either of the team is sure of 60,000 francs for the second prize of this particular tournament.
Okay. Let coach deliver.
Bova is in orange t-shirt, meanwhile Visingi is in purple t-shirt. 2 minutes has been given for rest, and both teams are mobilizing themselves to see that they bounce back. Bova is 1 point down already, and Visingi is 1 point up. If Visingi win this round, definitely they will be crowned the champion, and they will be backing home 100,000 cash prize, not leaving out the various materials will be donated to them by various sponsors. The one is for sure that one of the team will back home either 60,000 or 100,000. And the media, they are there present to give this particular occasion the grandeur it deserves. Without the media, this occasion wouldn't have been what it is today. Thanks to the publicity from the media who are here in their numbers, the event is growing from strength to strength. And it is in its 7th edition. Just imagine how it will be in its 10, 15 or 20 edition. Jamal Richard.
Yeah, Mr. Bertrand. We just wait for see how the final will be, and media them be present to see how everything they go move for here. So now why you see the occasion be so nice, because all sport media then they, all radio, TV, all everybody they be present for here for make sure they make the occasion they move fine.
And it should be noted that at the semi-final stage of this particular competition, the tug of war, the rope had to cut, and there was a pause. And thank God we are back, and we are at the finals. That means everything is moving as planned as of the moment. Although the third finals of the competition was not easy, as one team had to give up. The team was refused, was denied a change, which according to the officials was out of the game, was out of the rules of the regulation of the game. Bova in orange, Visingi in purple. Round 2 of the finals. Round 2 of the finals. Visingi is down. Visingi is up. Visingi is up for grab. Bova is down at the first round. Visingi women carries the day. Visingi women crown the finalists, the champions of the 7th edition of the Bakwere Community Mini Marathon in the category of the tug of war. Visingi women carry the day, blow for blow. That is the watchword out here this afternoon. Visingi women carry the day. They are the champion. The talk of war. It has not been easy. They are proving their worth out here. And of course, they have grabbed the 100,000 cash prize. And the celebration is what is characterizing the Visingi women camp out here this afternoon at the Palapalafi. They are the champion. They have conquered and they are the champion. Visingi women celebrating. Meanwhile, second place, Bowa women will be for the grab. They will be grabbing 60,000 for the second prize out here this afternoon. Richard Jama, just until we tell country people them this afternoon.
Yeah, country people them will finally get champion. As far as the name it be concerned, divine. Divine mean for Bible, saying as some favor, we don't favor them. So as we used to say, divine mercy. So today this woman them, they don't carry the favor and they don't be the champion for here today for this talk of war.
As we heard from Jamal Richard, the Visingi women, they call themselves the divine neighbors. The divine neighbors, and they are the champion out here. What the divine favor on their part. It is all celebration in the camp of the Visingi women. And we will be joining the Bova 2 women who are the second place final or champion out there at the Palapala field. Meanwhile, some members of the Divine Neighbors Visingi women are receiving medical attention. It was not easy. The talk of war that saw the rope being now divided into two parts, being cut due to the pressure, the tension, has finally been crowned with the finalists. Let's meet one of the champions, the finalists, and the champion as far as this talk of war is concerned. Mom, how was it? Can you share with us your experience? How was the talk of war?
It wasn't easy. It was not a small thing, but we tried, and we thank God.
We realized that at one point, some teams were complaining of their palms or some members having injury. What about your team? Did you witness that challenge as well?
We did not witness the challenge because when we started feeling the pains, we had to plaster our fingers, like to protect ourselves from blisters.
So, being a champion today, what is your secret?
My secret is God. My secret is God, because only God can do it. It's not by my strength.
As a team, did you have time to practice as a team?
Once in a while we did practice, but not always. Once in a while, maybe once per month or twice per month.
We have some questions for you in the pidgin language.
Yeah, Madam, you tell that mommy them for our side how you feel for being part of it and being champion for here today.
I feel proud for being a champion, and I feel happy and excited to honor the Women's Day. Yes, I'm happy.
Thank you, Mr. for women them as before we celebrate Women's Day.
Women they wanna enjoy, but wanna take a small, all things are small. So, thank you.
Thank you for talking to RBT. Mom, please, can you excuse us? Can you say something for our French viewers, at least them to have of what happened here today?
For our French viewers. Oh, merci. Je suis très contente de ce trophée qu'on a eu. Oui, je suis très contente. Et je ne sais pas, je suis contente. Oui, c'est ce que je peux dire. Je suis anglophone, francophone. Donc,
Un message pour les femmes.
oui, les femmes, amusons-nous. C'est notre semaine, c'est notre jour. Amusons-nous. Mais n'allons pas trop fort. c'est ça.
Merci. And viewers of RBTV, we will be meeting other participants as far as this talk of war is concerned. And to note that any moment from now, we're moving forward to the award ceremony out there. It has really been a long day from the mini marathon to the talk of war, and everybody seems tired, but yet the energy is there to push the women forward and to not be part of this event, to witness it live. It is an historic event that nobody will wish to miss out here in Boya Town.
Yes, Bertrand, I feel say we'll get small break because they still put one or two things in order as far as for give them prices them. So we'll just get some small break. We will come back, make country people them. They give you some time if you fit tell them.
Listeners of RBTV, viewers of RBTV, would be coming back in a jiffy for more updates as far as this particular competition is concerned. Remember, we are out there at the Pala field in Boya Town, where we are witnessing the 7th edition of the Bakure Community Mini Marathon. And we just witnessed the Talk of War finals. Stay tuned.